In this video, we're going to find the average rate of change. In the first example, we're given a graph. In the second example, we're given an equation with a couple of x values. So let's look at the first example given a graph. So the average rate of change is the same thing as saying find the slope between 2 points on this function. We generally use the term average rate of change when we're given a function that's not linear, like the one presented here. So in order to find the slope, we need to find 2 points. And the 2 points are generally going to be given to you. So let's just say these are the 2 points that are given to you. This point, which is 440, and this point, which I'm going to approximate this, it's about 610. Let's say the question says, find the average rate of change between these 2 points. So we're just going to find the slope of the line that connects those 2 points. Okay, that is the slope of that straight line. So the function itself is curved, but the average rate of change can be approximated using the slope of that straight line. So remember our slope formula. It is the change in y over the change in x, okay, often referred to as the rise over the run, or given the formula y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So let's just use the formula since that's where I left off. I'm going to call this first point x1, y1, the second point x2, y2. We're just going to substitute our values in here. So we have 10 take away 40 over 6 take away 4. Make sure you keep that order consistent. This ends up being negative 30 over 2, which simplifies to negative 15. So the average rate of change between those 2 points is negative 15. Let's look at an example where we're given an equation. So we're given an equation and we're given 2 x values. So essentially they've given us 2 points. Okay, the first point is 1 comma something. We don't know what that something is. And the second point is 5 comma something. We don't know what that y value is. So the first thing that we're going to need to do here is we need to find the y values. And to find the y values, we're just going to plug those x values in. So let's find that first one. F of 1 is equal to 1 squared minus 2 times 1 plus 8. So we could quickly do this math. Let's work horizontally because it looks like I'm running out of space here. 1 minus 2 plus 8. So that's negative 1 plus 8, which is 7. Okay, so that means our first point is 1 comma 7. Our second point is f of 5. So that is 25 minus 10 plus 8. 25 minus 10 is 15 plus 8 is 23. So our second point is 5 comma 23. So now that we have our 2 points, the second thing we're going to do is to find the slope. And let's label our points x1, y1, x2, y2. So our slope, again, change in y over change in x. I know I don't have to write all of this out every single time, but I just like to with students just to remind them that there's different ways of thinking about this slope. So here we have 23 take away 7 and 5 take away 1. 23 take away 7 is 16, 5 take away 1 is 4, and that gives us an average rate of change between those 2 points of 4.